Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dewayne Small. I'm running for Asbury Park City Council with the A team. The reason why I'm running for City Council is because we have a big problem with our youth. Our youth have no opportunities, they're joining gangs and they're harming one another. It's easier for one of our youth to get a gun in this community than it is a job. We need to protect our youth and take care of them because they are the future leaders of our city. And on May 14th, I look forward to you voting for me so that I could be in a position to make policies to ensure that our youth have the opportunities that every other youth has in this country. And thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to your vote. Thank you.
My name is Dan Harris, and I'm running for City Council as part of the 18 ticket on May 14th in the City Council election. The reason I'm running for Asbury Park is I believe it's time for a new change. It's time for new blood. It's time for new ideas. At the present time, Asbury Park is operating in debt. We're a divided city with very slow progress. This City Council has not paid attention to the needs of the poor. It has not paid attention to the needs of the needy, and continues to take special interest groups into their consideration when making crucial decisions on the part of our city. Our recreation program is one of the worst in the county. Our recreation program basically has one turf field. We have 2 baseball fields and 1 basketball court for a city that's 1.4 square miles. Our children have to wait in line to play basketball. I go past fields sometimes and see kids playing stickball on glass-infected fields. I walk down the street, I see children who don't even have bikes to ride because the economic situation in Asbury Park is so bad that their parents don't have jobs. We used to go down on the beachfront and see a beachfront where very few minorities are working. This is a great city. It could be a greater city. We have people who have pride, people who are resilient, and people who want to go forward. I ask that you look to the A team who will lead Asbury Park out of this turmoil that we are presently in. Our streets are in a state of disrepair. Our educational system is below par, and yet the incumbents say everything's right with Asbury. We are making progress. If this is progress, we don't need any more. On May 14th, we ask you to come out, think, pray, and vote with your heart, and vote for the A team. Thank you very much.
Hi, fellow citizens of Asbury Park. My name is Nora Hyland. I'm running for Asbury Park City Council on the A team ticket. I have been a resident of Asbury Park for 11 years. I am raising my 3 children here. I'm married to a man who's been a resident for his entire life and his family for generations. I made my home here in Asbury Park because I was convinced, and still am convinced, that we are poised to become a truly integrated and thriving city. Over the past 11 years that I've lived here, however, I've seen a lot of things not change that I hoped would change. For example, we still have really high rates of crime. We still have failing schools. We have ever-increasing tax rates. We have a city that's deeply in debt and getting even more so each year. We have too few opportunities for our youth, for recreation, and for positive outlets. And we have too few opportunities for our most struggling adults to find employment and to get training for employment. These are issues that affect our community. And although we have a beautiful waterfront and a thriving business community, these challenges in our community will affect all of us eventually. So we need to address them, and we need a city council that's able to do that. And I firmly believe that the A team is able to do that. We have the skills and we have the right people. Let me tell you what some of our skills are. We're listeners and we're learners. We want to engage every citizen in this community to be part of helping us solve these problems. We want to coordinate communication. That means we want to take all the good things that are happening in Asbury Park and bring them together and figure out how we can get that information out to the people in reasonable and effective and efficient ways. When we talk about our kids who are struggling to find jobs and to be safe and to stay out of gangs and stay out of trouble, who are our first responders? Our police people and our teachers. And our city council has not effectively partnered with those organizations, with those first responders, and given them the tools that they need to help our kids. We need to coordinate our churches and our service organizations so that we can address these most pressing issues. At the same time, we need to address our financial issues. We have a plan for that. Our team is planful, we're transparent, and we're committed to accountability. And I hope that you will give us your vote on May 14th because I think we're going to do the best job for this city. Thanks so much.
Hello, my name is Dewayne Small and I'm running for City Council on the 18th ticket. On May 14th, I'm asking that you come out to support our ticket and the advancement of the city of Asbury Park. It's time for us to unite the city as one. East side, west side, north side, south side. Asbury Park is just one large community. It's very diverse with its people and its thoughts. It's time for a change with one another's value system. It can't be about buildings and beachfronts and downtown. It has to be about the people. It has to be about those of us that reside in the city of Asbury Park, that go to school here, that live here, that work here, and also play here. Asbury Park is a beautiful city, and it's time that someone is concerned about all of its citizens as well as the redevelopment that goes on here. Thank you very much, and on May 14th, come out and support the 18th.
Hi, my name is Jim Keaney, and I'm running for re-election to the Asbury Park City Council. I'm running for City Council with the A-Team because I believe that we can really make a difference in the lives of the citizens and the business owners here in Asbury Park. Many people know that I served in the Asbury Park City Council from 2005 until 2008. During my time in office, I fought diligently for the citizens. I was the loyal opposition to the incumbents, always challenging them to provide better government and better services to everyone here in Asbury Park. One of the most important lessons that I learned during that time in office is that it's very difficult to affect policy change if you're just one person. So that's why when I made the decision to run again, I wanted to be sure that I was with a team of people that shared the vision, the passion, and the level of commitment that I have to reestablish Asbury as a premier city for tourism and entertainment here on the East Coast. Also, I wanted to be with a team that would deal finally with the underlying social and economic issues that have plagued Asbury Park for decades. That is why I am running with the A-Team. Ramon Palmer, Dewayne Small, Danny Harris, Dr. Nora Hyland, and myself, Jim Keaney. And on May 14th, we want your vote so that we, together, can make Asbury Park great again. Thank you.